Hello. I just wanted to pause my day real quick to capture this on camera. This is what I look like most days at home with my kids. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be cool or helpful to put this out there that I am a stay-at-home mom most of the time. I work part-time. I have a toddler who's 3, and I have a 1-year-old who's like right down here right now. She just followed me. And I'm neurodivergent. And I am accepting the fact that I have sensory issues. And this is something that I've only just come to accept within like the past maybe 2 years or so. After realizing that a lot of the people that I hung out with were diagnosed like ADD or autistic. And me being diagnosed ADD in middle school, and I suspect I might be on the spectrum of autism somewhere in there. There's a lot of signs that I've been picking up on, but I haven't gotten diagnosed, so I can't really say that I am, because I don't completely know yet. I might be like odd DHD or something like that. But nevertheless, I have been capturing myself like dealing with sensory issues and struggling with a few different areas in my life. And what's been helping me as a mom, which is like the most stressful thing that I have right now. One moment.
I found my hay.
Ah, can you show me how you fly? My 3-year-old took a little kitchen apron and tied it around her like shoulders as like a superhero cape, and she's running around the kitchen right now. Wow. But no, being a parent, a single parent right now, that stays at home with her kids and being like neurodivergent and sensitive to like sensory things, I'm just coming to terms and like accepting the fact that that's just something I'm not changing. I can't really change that. And so I'm trying to put into place things that help me to feel calmer throughout the day and to release a lot of like mom guilt that I feel, because I like almost constantly have been experiencing mom guilt. Like,
a superhero anymore.
Okay, she's not a superhero anymore, she said. Okay. Because things like this, I have...
An apple.
You want an apple?
Yeah.
Okay, here's an apple. Can you go sit down?
Thank you, superhero.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome. You can go sit down now. It's things like that. My lovely children are constantly asking things of me and interrupting things that I do, and that's something that I can't really change either, because they have needs and desires, and at most I can explain to them that like mommy's doing something, and like whether it's something super important or if it's a hobby or I'm talking to a friend or maybe I'm cleaning something and I'm constantly being interrupted or constantly having to pause to help with things, which comes with the job of being a parent. And I struggle with a lot of mom guilt because, dealing with sensory issues and dealing with, how fast-paced all these changes in one day can be with, the constant interruptions and the crying and the constantly having to pause what I'm doing to I don't know, feed somebody or change somebody or prevent them from hurting themselves. And like, it can get very overwhelming very quickly when you're sensitive. And for anybody, it's hard. It's hard out there. And so I struggle with a lot of frustration throughout the day, every day. And I'm coming to terms with the fact that being neurodivergent, I have to help myself in order to get through this so that I can be the best mom for them too, and the best person for myself. because, you know, a lot of my mom guilt, I think, came out of not accepting that I was dealing with sensory issues, and also not knowing that a lot of my stress was coming from sensory issues. I was like stuck in survival mode postpartum with both of these babies, and I couldn't really process that I was struggling with these changes so badly, and I was like crashing out a lot. But now I've gotten some time to figure out, like, I have sensory issues and I struggle with a lot of guilt because I get so frustrated by like the demands of having little babies, and just natural sensory problems, like different sounds playing in the background, like someone's trying to talk to me and I'm trying to listen to a podcast, and then someone's TV show's on in the background, and then I can hear like the ceiling fan, and then someone turned on like a water faucet, and I hear everything, and it feels like my brain is about to explode. And then also like physical sensations, the clothing that I'm wearing, some little kids up trying to touch me, and then the girls fighting in the background, and then like my mom comes in and wants to have a conversation. And it's a lot. I feel so much. It's a lot. And so I've been allowing myself to do things to help me through it. Like, I've been also teaching my mom about neurodivergent stuff, because she clearly is neurodivergent, and so is like a lot of my family, but a lot of my family hasn't been educated, so I've been teaching about like sensory stuff and how to cope and things that can help us. And so she, like, for example, she bought a bunch of like squishy sensory toys and got me this one, and I've been obsessed. And so like throughout my day, I'm just like, whenever I feel frustration or I'm overwhelmed, I can squish the frick out of this thing, and it actually helps. And then I bought myself these headphones, and I've kind of given up on the fear of looking like a stereotypical autistic person, because, you know, you see people crack jokes all the time about, you know, autistic people wearing big headphones, and they make people feel bad about it, which I think is wrong, because it's what we need. One moment. Okay, my kids were starting to fight. This is what I mean. And I'm 7 minutes into the video, and I had to walk away. That's what I mean. And I'm processing all these on a daily basis. But no, as I was saying, there's like stereotypes of what, you know, people maybe with autism or people with ADD, like what they look like or what they do or what they wear. And then people shame people for doing those things or for looking a certain way, when, you know, people need these like headphones or whatever just to feel grounded. And I think I've had a lot of like internalized shame growing up, especially like middle school and high school, like wanting to feel like normal and wanting to fit in and stuff, and not really understanding like some social cues and how to manage my stress, and wanting to like look like the pretty popular girls and all sorts of stuff. And I'm coming to this place in life where I'm like, you know what, screw that, I can do what I want. So I bought these. They're noise canceling and they're amazing, and they were from Walmart on sale, $30. They're shaped not like your regular like round circular headphones. They're actually shaped like your ear, like a big oval, and so it doesn't squish your ear down. It goes like around your ear, so you don't, like, hours of wearing this, you don't have like pain on your ears from being squished down all the time. Look at this. This is so nice. This is so nice. So I pretty much look like this all day, and you know, screw it. It's what I need in order to be a better mom and to feel more like myself and to feel calm. And like right now, I mean, obviously I'm talking in the video, but I don't even listen to stuff in this all day. Sometimes I play a podcast or music, but a lot of times I just wear them to mute stuff a little bit because, I don't know, it helps. Like, I'm not listening to music or whatever. So I'm walking around wearing these giant ass headphones and comfy clothes and PJs, and I don't know, it's nice. One of my special interests is makeup. So even if I don't have any plans for the day or where to go, I end up doing a glam look anyways. So this is my look for today. It's purple, with a little wing. I like feeling like a little pixie fairy child girl that's glammed up. And you know what? Something I would like to do is to do makeup for other people, like as a makeup artist or something someday. I thought it would be really cool to do like whimsical fairy parties, and I can do makeup for people, and I don't know, we can prance around the woods and eat cupcakes and be purple or something. So yeah. So my train of thought's going all over the place. That's fine. But no, I just wanted to share this. This is the look for today. I got a blanket. I got my one of my favorite Star Wars t-shirts that I've had since middle school. It has like a hole in it and everything, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. And just got my freaking leggings. So yeah, this is what sometimes a neurodivergent 24-year-old mom of two looks like staying at home. And it's okay to look funny. Just do what you need to feel calm, to cope, because it's a lot having two little kids like this and being single, and I don't know. Now it's also winter, almost winter. It's November, like halfway through November, and I don't really like the cold. I don't. So this place is warm, and I'm gonna make some hot cocoa because I'm addicted to hot cocoa. And yeah, I don't even know if there's any real point to any of this. I just wanted to share this with you. So, okay, bye.